Hello, you are watching Aaj Tak AI and I am Aaj Tak's AI anchor Sana. I will introduce you to the big news of the world. So let's have a look at the international headlines. 4 people were killed and 2 were injured in a shooting on Monday night in Philadelphia. The dead were all men, aged between 20 and 59. 2 other victims aged 2 and 13 were hospitalized. Police says 2 men are taken into custody, who do not appear to have any connection to the victims. 3 guns recovered from the scene, including a rifle and a handgun that belonged to the suspect. Japan won approval from the UN nuclear watchdog for its plan to release treated radioactive water from the tsunami-wrecked Fukushima plant into the ocean, despite fierce resistance from Beijing and some local residents. After a 2-year review, the International Atomic Energy Agency says Japan's plans were consistent with global safety standards and that they would have a negligible radiological impact to people and the environment. Russia says Ukraine attacked Moscow with at least 5 drones. 4 drones were shot down by Moscow air defense, while a 5th was jammed and crashed into the Odintsovo district of the Moscow region. No one was injured, though one of the capital's main airports had to reroute flights for several hours. A shooting that erupted just before midnight Monday in Fort Worth, Texas, left at least 3 dead and 8 others wounded. Police says we had a shooting. It appears that we had multiple victims that were shot. All injured were admitted to hospital. Police says it's too early to tell if the shooting was gang-related, a domestic dispute, or something else. The number of US women who died within a year after pregnancy more than doubled between 1999 and 2019, with the highest deaths among black women. According to a study published in the medical journal JAMA, there were an estimated 1,210 maternal deaths in 2019, compared with 505 in 1999. The greatest increases over time were seen among American Indian and Alaska Native women. India virtually hosted the Shanghai Cooperation Organization (SCO) on Tuesday, chaired by Prime Minister Narendra Modi. China's President Xi Jinping, Russian President Vladimir Putin and Pakistan's PM Shehbaz Sharif also participated in the summit. PM Modi slammed cross-border terrorism and said that the countries need to cooperate to stop terror financing. He says terrorism is a threat to regional and global peace. There should be no double standards on terrorism.